Picture this. You live in an isolated community with one means of getting goods from the rest of the world: a bridge. Every day, your town receives shipments of food, clothing, and other commodities by trucks crossing this bridge. Flash floods roll in, and the bridge collapses, rendering your community helpless without access to aid from the outside world. That's why Failure to Launch was founded. Our team is driven to create a solution that re-enables these poor people to receive food and resources from the outside world. With this in mind, we developed a problem definition. We determined our goal is to transport goods across a chasm created by bridge failure to those in need. A function of our design is that it must safely transport a grade A Canadian egg across a 4-meter gap, and our objectives of our design are to make it cost-effective, environmentally friendly, easy to transport, and easy to use. The constraints that were given to us were a $25 budget, a landing range of 4 to 8 meters, a maximum of 4 joules of stored energy, and a maximum of 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter size for our design. With our problem definition now fully defined, we began doing research to fully understand the logistics of this project. To determine the ideal design for this problem, we researched various designs that exist for similar things, such as a trebuchet, a drawbridge, and a slingshot. We obtained rough ideas for the mechanisms that are available for us to use, and how we would go about incorporating them into a design that matches our constraints. We found average masses and sizes of eggs in Saskatchewan, as well as how much energy it would take to break them, which helped when brainstorming ideas, which we did next. After using the modified 635 method, we decided on 4 of our favorite and most plausible designs, with these being the trebuchet, a vehicle and ramp, a collapsible bridge, and a glider. After constructing a weighted decision matrix, we found that the glider best met all of our objectives, so that was the design we used. The 2 main components of our design are the glider and the rail system. The operation of the glider is self-explanatory. Its main function is to provide a predictable and safe delivery of goods using the principles of flight. The rail system, on the other hand, is meant to provide the glider with the necessary means to achieve this flight. The glider is linked to the rail system through a simple hook and loop. The rail system, which consists of a spring and a slider, then propels the glider about 3/4 of a meter, after which the glider will take flight with some initial positive lift. This lift, with the elevation and energy provided by the rail system, allows the glider to travel the necessary distance. The goods, or the egg, are secured close to the wings within a styrofoam ball during this process. As for testing, our group tested our center of gravity with a simple finger test to ensure that it was close to the center of pressure of the aircraft. Additionally, we tested the rail system several times before the launch to ensure that none of the components would break. From this testing, we determined that we needed to double up the fishing line that connected the slider to the spring, and that the hook connecting the glider to the rail mechanism had to be smoother so it did not pull the glider down from the air. Lastly, we recorded slow-motion video of the glider flying to analyze how it was flying and if adjustments were needed. We'd like to thank you guys for watching our presentation, and we are excited to work on projects like this in the future.